Hey guys, what's up? This is Necronomepox, and I'm just doing a little vlog since I haven't been able to really record this week. I've had a lot of things going on, both not so good and really good things. I'm not going to really get into the yay or the nay of those. They're on a personal level. But everything, sometimes life hits you and you can't get what you want out when you want to. So I've been taking some time with my kiddos who, as you can see, if you look behind me, I've turned my whole apartment into a war zone, which I don't mind. They're the two atom bombs that can just blow anything up and I'd be happy. But I wanted to just kind of talk about why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's definitely not to become YouTube famous or anything like that. I don't mind reaching out and gaining new friends and, hopefully shedding a little bit of joy and entertainment towards people that are just, browsing, who have maybe come across my stuff from, a Facebook link, or just, by random came across my videos, which would be like totally cool. But just like a little rundown, video games have kind of been my thing since I was a little kid. I remember having a Nintendo before I was in kindergarten, and when I was in kindergarten I knew the Konami code. I could beat Contra, and that was like my claim to fame back in the day. It's what I did. I loved video games, and ever since then it was kind of like my safety blanket when times got tough. I always had video games. I was always interested in video game stuff. I never really understood until like looking back on it recently how supportive my parents were about me playing video games. A lot of parents probably would have said, go the hell outside, don't be playing video games all day. But my parents knew that we did go outside as kids. We ran up and down the streets, we went fishing, we did sports outside, swam outside a lot. We skated for a long time. I used to do both skateboarding and aggressive inline skating back when that was like a big thing and you called it aggressive inline skating. They didn't realize how much especially my dad kind of supported it. I think he saw how much it kept us out of trouble. He was always like out of nowhere just subscribing to video game magazines for us, and every now and then he would just randomly buy us a game. I remember we saved money for our Sega Genesis. Me and my brother, we put our birthday money together, and my dad actually put it together too. And he said, just be good. Any money that you get for the next month, just put it in this little Hershey's Cocoa box, and at the end of the month I will go and match whatever it is and pay the extra for a Sega Genesis. So the day came, we got it, and I didn't think we got it because I asked my dad if we got it, and he said no, he didn't go get it. They were all sold out. So I freaked out, but I heard Golden Axe playing, so I knew that he was messing around. But like the cool thing that he did, and I tell this to everybody when it comes to like my video game stories, is he was just gonna buy us the Sega Genesis, which came with Sonic and Golden Axe. And what he ended up doing is he bought I think he bought 3 other games, maybe. I can't remember the games off the top of my head. I remember one was Shadow Blasters, which was, it was an awful game. But what he ended up doing was he hid all these games around the house. He put them on the bookshelf, and with a bunch of books. He put them in with our VHS collection, and we were through the whole weekend just looking. We found, I think it was three other games. And And then out of the blue, a few years after the Super Nintendo had kind of made its mark, he just goes, all right, here you go, here's the Super Nintendo. And I mean, we didn't get games all the time. He never bought us games, but we always had a couple video rental stores where we could always rent video games. So that was always a really cool thing, because he would always just say, all right, you want to rent some games for the weekend? Let's go rent some games. And it went all the way up until we had the PlayStation. I mean, we never got anything right off the bat. The PlayStation, I remember we got it when it hit the price drop, and it was like really cool because we rented the system a couple times, and my dad saw how much we liked it, so he was like, yeah, we'll do it. The only thing we ever pre-ordered was a Nintendo 64. We pre-ordered that and then realized the game didn't come with it. My dad was very happy about that. But I digress. I have a lot of awesome video game memories. And I hope to make a lot of video game memories here and kind of share my love of video games and kind of hark back to the times when it was just me and my friends that would sit and play video games and usually talk shit over video games and just enjoy watching each other play. That's what I love so much about Let's Plays, is it just brings me back to a time when I had somebody to just sit and watch video games. I don't really have that anymore. It's just me on my own. I'm more of an adult now, but I'm still always going to be a giant kid at heart. And I hope that me playing video games, talking trash, having fun while I'm playing them is something that you guys enjoy. And I just wanted to give a shout out to a couple people before I wrap this up. Mechanoid Stellar and Team Mechanoid, they've done above and beyond to help me out. Even though, like I said, I just started, they've given me shout outs. They've always shown feedback and support on all my videos. Laura's Gaming, Nate Dogg, showed me a lot of support. I put up a message earlier this week saying I wasn't sure I was going to get any videos up because just some really crazy personal stuff happened, which kind of tied up my time during this week, and it even pulled me out of work for a week just to just kind of explain how serious that was. Anybody who's, dropping comments, appreciating the feedback that I give them, it's awesome. So I really hope to, be a part of this whole YouTube community. It seems like it's going to be really fun, and I'm looking forward to my next couple series. I know XCOM 2 is going to be part of it. I am going to finish up both Dark Souls. That's going to be stretched out a little bit. Tomb Raider, definitely going to keep continuing on with that. Like I said, XCOM 2. Let's see what else. Hard West, I may continue. I don't know. I like the style of the game, but it's a very dry play, so it's a little different. On the fence as to whether I'm going to do that. I may do a Resident Evil game. I tried 7. Once you beat it, you can't go back with any commentary. You kind of end up having a dead set focus while you're playing, so it just makes for lousy gameplay unless you want to get everything 100% and show people how to do that. And there's tons of that. I want to have fun. So I do have a couple others. I do have Resident Evil 4, which I've watched my brother play way back in the day on GameCube. Now I've got it for PS4. I've never played it. I try to stay away from a lot of the walkthroughs and stuff. Nier Automata, that game, that I may stream. I really want to try streaming soon too. So if anybody has any tips on how to get into streaming, you know, from a technical standpoint, everything I've got to do just to make sure I'm on point for my first streaming episode, or just a streaming channel. I've got everything on Twitch account wise set up. I just need to know some of the ins and outs before I just jump head deep into it the way I did with this. Let me know. But again, big thanks, Mechanoid Stellar, Laura's Gaming, Team Mechanoid, Mechanoid Dragon, of course, and I know Dad's Night got a hold of me, and we're trying to work something out. I haven't really talked to him a lot. Like I said, this week's been a whirlwind of blah. So, like I said, let's see here. Nate Dogg too, who does a lot of streaming for like Darksiders, and Uncharted 4, Batman as well. Laura does some great streams for Minecraft. I try to watch them when I can live, or just try to catch a little bit of them if I miss them. So make sure to check those guys out. I will put links in the descriptions down in there, and then just check them out. Give them a shout out. Let them know that you're watching, that you appreciate what they're doing, because they're great people, and I give them a lot of props. But I think this is getting a little long. It's about 10 minutes, which is a little long-winded. So I just want to tell you guys, you're going to be seeing more of me. I'm going to get things more organized, running things off of 3 different computers, one for my graphics. I got an alpha for a lot of my PC games, and then I just got an Aurora for my editing and some gaming stuff. But I got to get everything situated in this tiny 1-bedroom apartment, so bear with me. The video quality may not be the best, but I will strive to give you the best content that I can, and it's always going to be going up and getting better, and I hope to never plateau or go down. So guys, check out some of my videos, enjoy the rest of your night, and have a great weekend, because this is going up probably Friday morning, and Saturday I've got some more stuff I've got to take care of, and Sunday I'm ripping apart my apartment and starting my schedule to get back on track, so I can make sure you guys get a video every day in one way, shape, or form. So guys, with that, I'm gonna sign out here. This is Necronomepox, and I'm telling you guys, whatever you guys are doing, I don't care, YouTube, whatever, get out there and crush it, guys.